It's always a pleasure to welcome you to the program Ladies Night. My name is Ameze Bazwaye. As always, I have two amazing ladies joining me in the building today to talk about this really interesting topic. We're looking at financial responsibility. Who is to be in charge? Okay, is it the man? Is it the woman in a home? I have Mabel Adage in the building. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, ma, for
And
having me.
of course, I have Rosaline Eworame in the building. Welcome
Thank
on board.
you. Thank you.
Beautiful ladies, like I said earlier on. And most definitely, they're going to be joining me to talk about financial responsibility in the home. I'll start off with Rosaline. They say that it is important to have communication between couples. It makes for a stronger relationship. Okay, do you think there's need for communication between couples, but based on finances? How should they ensure that everything that flows through their accounts, they know about it? So, for instance, your husband knows what you earn, how you spend your money, and then you know what your husband earns and how he spends the money as well.
Oh, yes. It's very important that both couples, both spouse, the partners know their financial, know what they're coming in financially. You know, this is actually a critical aspect, a critical thing that usually causes dispute between couple. Because women have this mentality of saying, my money is my money.
Yeah.
My husband's money is
Our
money. So it's really not, it will really not be nice to work with that mentality, because considering the present economic situation. So it's good that couple, the man and the woman, they are open to each other on what they earn, how it's spent, and what they put in with their finance. So none should be secretive of what they have. Men, on the other hand, those think that their wife do not have the right to know what they earn. Like many men don't tell their wife what they earn. They don't. They have their secret accounts. They only just take charge of their house chores, the finances, the bills, and everything. But the wife per se don't know what they earn. And in that situation, the women may have a problem with such man. And in the future, there will be a bigger problem in the family when the man has secret accounts and all over, and God forbid the man passed on. The woman doesn't know or don't have access to the man's finance, so she goes back suffering. So it's good that they open up, they tell themselves what they earn. They have a project, you have a contract, you know how much you earn that contract, and you know your profit. You should let your wife know about what you earn. And also, another good thing is that if your wife knows what you earn as a man, the woman will know her boundaries. She will know her limits of asking you something. You don't tell her what you earn. She can ask you 1,001 thing in the seconds. But if you tell her what you earn or how you get your money, she now know how to ask you of some stuff, personally or otherwise. So it also gives the woman boundaries of the limit should go in asking you for something. Same thing with the woman. The woman should not have this mentality of my money, my money. She should also loosen up and let her husband know what she earns. If she's working and if she's doing business, she also lets the husband know her profits and her gains, so that it can be shared to the benefit of the house.
Okay, how about you, Muriel? You share the same thoughts. How important is financial transparency within marriage?
You know, this financial transparency of a thing, it actually depends on the man you are married to. Okay, let me focus on one side. Imagine maybe it's the woman, is the breadwoman, the breadwinner rather of the family. And the reason why a lot of women or a lot of men rather don't like saying or opening up when it comes to financial and stuff is because some men can be intimidated, and some women too can be intimidated when it comes to that, especially if the woman's money income is bigger than the man's own, you know. That's why some people they choose to actually keep it to their self,
Yeah.
while running the responsibility at home. They choose not to open up in order not to create or have problem in the marriage.
Okay, but do you think that is right? Okay, the fact that you're scared or that you feel intimidated over your wife's earnings or your own earnings, is it something that should be encouraged? Because if you're getting married to someone, it means you love the person, and
Of course.
let's be honest, when they
Yes.
join, it means you are becoming one.
And you have to
so
be
whatever
open.
you're earning is mine, and whatever I'm earning should be yours.
Yeah.
So is there really any need for people to be feeling inferior to their spouse?
But we have seen a lot of people acting like that.
Yeah, we have seen. I'm not disputing the fact that we've seen a lot of persons who feel like that. But is it a right attitude? Should they continue in that mindset?
It's actually not the right attitude.
Yes.
If the other spouse know what is good or what to do at the right time.
Sorry, I will come in here. That's aspect she's talking about. If a man wants to be man, I know there's nothing wrong there to let your wife know what you earn. You get married to your wife, you know her and her job, and your wife also know what you do. So there's nothing wrong for you to let your wife know what you earn. Feeling intimidated or having this superiority complex that
Yeah.
you want to, if your wife know what you earn, because your wife probably the wife must have told the husband
Yeah.
what she earns. So that will bring the thoughts of the man thinking being inferior this time around, of opening up to his wife, which is wrong. And in other ways, not only the man aspect this time.
Yeah.
Some women don't open up what they earn. They might be assisting in little ways and all of that. They're doing business, they're making money and all of that. But they don't open up. Not even, should I even say some? Many women, they don't open up what they earn. So their father is so in charge of eventually everything that is done in the house financially. Then that's when you now hear some time or some years after, the man will be shocked to hear the wife has built house somewhere.
Yeah.
Or has bought property somewhere.
Property.
That is because the woman did not actually open up what she earned, her profit of her business. So she hid it from the husband and invested elsewhere, building houses, buying property unknown to the husband. Did you get? So it's not, I think that particular issue you brought up is peculiar with women, not men. It's peculiar with women. Because if you want to really know men, if men have money, they have money, like there are some unusual money they may have outside their salary. Men are not really this type that can really keep it. Then you can just see it in their attitude. You can just know that this man, I think he has
No
something
hammer.
extra.
No
No
hammer.
hammer. So you will know. Men it's really difficult for men to say we will start to hide their money. Maybe few, but many of them it's difficult for you to say that they will have this inferiority complex of telling their wives what they earn, or maybe their wife. No. I don't want to go by that. It's peculiar with women.
Okay.
So and it should be discouraged. Just be open. Let everyone know what to earn.
Okay, so how do couples make joint financial decisions? For instance, want to go on a project or something like of that sort. What would your recommendations be? How should they ensure that everything they do together must be together, especially in the financial aspect?
A joint project, or that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay, having something.
Or making a decision for the home, for instance.
Yeah.
Like building together.
My kids are ready to go to school, like they're of age to go to school.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think of which school should I put them in. Is it a decision that should be made that the man brings a particular amount of the money and the woman brings a particular amount of money, or should it just be the man, or should it just be the woman? What suggestions do you have for couples out there?
Okay, that comes to the area of sharing responsibility, I guess. So it depends on what the woman earns. If the woman is earning well and the man knows about it, the man is also earning well. It's good to share responsibility, yes. In many homes I know, the man will just pay the bills, the school fees and every other thing, while the woman so responsible for the cooking and all of that. That's shared responsibility. When it comes to some home, not acting in that pattern. They also have their different pattern because home varies.
Yeah.
You know, what you earn, you see that this bill is too much for the man. The man may be the one doing it all this while, and that comes to the children now going higher in their education and their fees is becoming too high. The man can seek the woman's attention and can seek her opinion, seek for assistance to share the responsibility. And the woman, it is good for her to cooperate with her husband because she has her own money. She will also cooperate with the man and then make sure that it's for the good of the home. The overall aim is that all of them gains because they both give birth to the child, to the children. So they share the responsibility and ensure that everything is going well. Okay. But there are some women that will tell you that no, it's not my responsibility. No, any woman that wants to have that will be thinking that way, that want to start having that responsibility, say no, it's not my responsibility of paying school fees. It's not my responsibility of doing that. No, it's nobody's responsibility. You are both responsible. You both give birth to those children. Do you understand? So, and it should be discouraged. Women should stop saying it's not my responsibility. It's not my responsibility. Shared responsibility. That's how you can.
I've heard some women who, I want to use the term go to church, okay, and they use this particular verse in the Bible that talks about a man who cannot take care of his family being less than an infidel. So what would you say to such women who feel if the Bible can tell a man that if he does not take care of me and my children, he is less than an infidel, and there's nowhere in the Bible where it says a woman should financially have any responsibility in the home. More thrust is thrown on the aspect of building a good home. When we have things like the virtuous woman and all that, a wise woman building her home, it did not necessarily talk about it financially, but for the man it was direct. You can't take care of your home, you're less than an infidel. So
yes, that is
how can you balance?
Of course, I get your point.
Shared with that.
I get your point. So women would really want to beckon on that men that cannot take care of their home are worse than infidel. Yes, it's written and the Bible cannot be changed. But the same Bible said wisdom is profitable to direct. Do you understand? So if the man in this aspect we're talking about, the man really is not the type that cannot take care of his family. Yes, he can take care of his family, you know, but the woman should also apply wisdom. Wisdom is profitable to direct. You have to assist the man to do some certain things. Same with the man. The man will, there are some women that also carry the whole responsibility in the house. The man also has to assist the woman. So it's both. If you don't assist the man, the other side will get pressured, will get burdened, will be kind of depressed, mentally, physically, and otherwise. We want to start affecting that person, which is what we should try to avoid. Man should assist the woman that is doing that financially and otherwise. If your job is not paying well, get a better job, do more skills, more whatever, and make sure you have more money to assist your wife. And the woman should also assist the man, because if actually you don't assist the man, you want to start saying the man that cannot take care of his family is worse than an infidel. That man will die before his time. Did you want your husband to die before your time? No, no.
Question.
Because you don't want your husband to die before his time. Because a man that can really not take care of the full responsibility, his head is choked. He has a lot of thoughts going on in his head. And so many thinking, and that same man will have so many sleepless nights because of the responsibility that is before him. So how can you not say that kind of man will live long? The same thing with the woman. The woman's head is choked. Have all the things that she's thinking about. All the burden, the finances, the cooking, the work, everything. And the man is not assisting the woman. If the woman is the breadwinner, the woman may die before her time too. So the man has to assist that man, that woman financially, and the woman also has to assist her husband financially.
Okay. Aside from,
So stop
I'm
all
going
of
to
that.
Mabel now. Aside from, she mentioned the person will die before their time.
Yes.
Okay, it's not their husband because you were quite attacking just now. Aside from death, which is the overall, what other consequences would you say can come out of just one person footing the entire bill in the home?
Okay, before I answer that your question, I want to say that every responsible wife, you know, this topic, we are not specific. We are not just directing it to the man alone.
It's both.
It's
Yeah,
both.
the man and
But
the
I want to
woman.
say every responsible man or responsible woman will not like to leave the whole work at home, you know, footing the bills on one person. You get. So if like me, if I see that the load or what my husband is doing is getting too much, this is where common sense comes in. It's not my duty to say, okay, don't worry, I will assist you in the other area. But I want to quickly tell Rosalie that it's actually not the responsibility of the wife to do everything at home.
I didn't say it's her responsibility.
Wait, now you
I
know,
said she should
initially we
assist.
actually attacking the women, the women.
I didn't say it's her
It's
responsibility.
actually
She has
not.
to assist.
Yes, she will
didn't say
definitely.
it's her responsibility.
It's actually not her responsibility.
That's why you-
100.
Wait. If it's not her responsibility, then it means she doesn't have to assist.
No, what
No,
I
she
mean,
will,
it's not
she
her
will.
responsibility.
No, no.
I said
When
wisdom
something
is
is not your
profitable to direct. She
responsibility.
should use her wisdom to assist.
Yes.
That means you are
So I'm
advising that it
advising. I
is
didn't
it
say
is
it's her.
wise.
Yes.
It is wise you assist.
Not that it is their
No,
responsibility.
I'd never mentioned
It's
that.
actually not the woman 100% responsibility.
Very clear.
See, sometimes I don't judge people by what is going on in some various homes, because sometimes it's good to hear from people. You know, it's good to hear from them. Do you know one day? This one was just last month. I went to get something outside. A woman came in. She was holding 1,000 naira and she bought okra 800 and bought crayfish 200. You know, there are some women that are very loud. You don't ask them before they start talking. The next thing, she was telling the other woman, the woman selling, and is this crayfish I want to use for this soup? Oh, I don't have money. It's 1,000 naira the man brought. I was angry. You
You
get.
have to say that out.
This is where the woman needs to come in. Fine, a husband gave you 1,000
That is
naira.
if she has. She may not.
And
She may not.
Do you know I
What
did a
you
video
promise.
concerning that? See,
When I'm
you
looking
don't
at
just
in that
She may not
aspect
have
now.
to add. Maybe
I think I'm looking at it from a whole different angle. Why are you telling people your business?
your problem.
Thank you.
Inside
Thank
the
you.
market.
I'm not interested in whether she's supporting or not. Whether you have to support or not. Why are you telling the market, everybody?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Like
imagine.
this is
You're
what
running
this is
your
what the
husband
man
down.
brought to.
Funny enough, nobody
and I
asked
will
her.
use this. Nobody ask her. We use this crayfish 200
Oh my
to cook
God.
this. Where I was standing, I was like, you should be ashamed of yourself. You get. If I'm not interested if you are working or not. If the husband brought 1,000 naira, what are you adding? As the helpmate that Bible describes us
or
to be.
how are you managing
How
that
are you
money?
managing it? So you bought okra,
Yes.
800. You bought crayfish, 200, and the 1,000 is
It's
gone.
finished.
What are you bringing in? So you will go back home and fight the man. You get. So, you know, I was saying something before I diverted. Whatever you are doing as a wife, I want to say the man should be able to appreciate the wife. And whatever you are doing as a man, the woman should be able to appreciate the woman. Because especially this time we are living in, where you can't get a cup of rice for 200 naira.
It's 500 now.
It's 500, 600. In my street, it's 600 naira. So you tell me, let's assume the man brings 5,000 naira. And you will tell the man, I won't be able to do anything with this thing, no.
This amount.
And you are not bringing anything. You are leaving everything for the man. See, the man will get depressed and die on time.
That's what I just said.
He will die on time. the man will die on time and you won't know. We have seen a lot of men who slept and never woke up. Nobody knows what killed them. I'm not saying it's their wives, but we are talking here.
Yeah.
You get. So if you are out there, your wife is the one bringing things to the table, please appreciate your wife. If it's your husband, appreciate your husband. And don't relax because you don't have a job. Don't say I can't do anything. It's a lie. If you tell me that, I will support. Get up. You can do something. You can do anything. You can sell pure water. There are things you can do that will bring money. Do you know that when your wife or your husband see how serious is your spouse, the effort
to get money,
even when family are trying to like, please do away with this woman, do away with this husband, they won't listen because they see the effort you are putting in on daily basis to make the home keep going. But if you are not doing anything, you are leaving the work for one person, it won't work. It won't work. The woman might die on time. There was something I posted on my status of recent. Protect good people. Those people that are good that you don't protect die on time. They don't live long. They don't live long. I have seen many times, countless times, that women who are responsible or men who are responsible, we still see their spies talking about them negatively outside, of which is not good. If your husband is the one taking care of everything and you are not working, appreciate him. If your wife, appreciate. Make sure you both understand each other. Do you know that this issue of appreciation have caused a lot of things in various homes? The woman will just be working. You hear the man will say, get out. Not be your mate, the builders put their husband. Not be your mate, the builders put their wife.
I'm telling you.
You when they talk and they cut your hand. Why you not build, put your husband? Are you crippled? Why you not do?
Even crippled,
I don't like
something.
Yes, now. Do you know of recent, I heard one issue that the man was not stable financially. So the woman was always doing everything. There was a time that the woman could not even pay the house rent. The father-in-law called the woman and said, please, I heard that the house rent is it has expired, that you should go and pay it though. If that person was to be my younger or elder sister, I say I will fight for her. Yes, because if you look at it, if you look at the situation, it now look as if what she is doing is not be appreciated by the husband. You get. So if you are in such family, your husband is the one doing everything, please appreciate your husband. This time that you can't get a bag of rice for 60,000 or 70,000, please appreciate him. So if it's your wife, please appreciate. This is actually individual differences. So you know what works best for you in your home. So whatever you know, we women, we love appreciation so much. Even though we are dying, as far as we have somebody behind us who is appreciating us, that we have this kind of big inner strength in us. That even when people are saying, you want to die, we will tell us, no, we are not dying though. Because the man knows what you are doing. But the case when the man is not appreciative, that's where you see some women hiding some things, building houses, just as you said, without telling the man. It didn't just start immediately.
No, but,
now something they call
is that
something.
really the reason why they do that, or
It
they're
may,
just
may
doing
not.
it?
See,
It's their own
okay,
interest.
let's not say is 100% reason why they are doing, but I can tell you is 50% why they are doing it. I can tell you that.
There are so many reasons that make women to do that.
I think
not
the
necessarily
most common is
area.
the fact that they are afraid that if something happens to the husband, his family gets to take everything.
We have heard that too from
that's
people.
from different aspects.
We have heard that.
Different thing can be attributed to the woman.
Yeah.
Okay,
so not necessarily that.
Rosalie, she has really talked a lot and talked about the consequences. You mentioned death earlier on. What other consequences do you think can arise from just one person carrying the whole financial responsibility?
Just as she has said,
anger.
It's really good to appreciate little things. When you appreciate little things, you get bigger ones.
Yeah.
If a woman is so responsible financially, maybe getting little or nothing from the husband, don't take advantage of her. Don't boss her, pet her, appreciate her, she will do more.
Yeah.
You know,
without complaining.
without even complaining. But if it's a man, if the man that is so responsible for the financial aspect of the house, and the woman is really not working, or maybe little or nothing is coming from the woman, the man also should appreciate. I mean, the woman this time should appreciate the man. You know, show him more love for him to do more. But the area I was saying, not be man you be, not be man will take care of your house before.
You know, see your mates.
What are you doing that is so special? Or the man coming around this time, Have you not seen so many women? You have begin to mention some women that he knows.
Yeah.
Have you not seen so person, so woman? His mother built the house for the father. His mother did this. His mother did that. His mother raised the family. His mother even helped her in-laws. You see, that kind of thing will bring huge discouragement for the woman. She will not want to do what she used to do. She will start withdrawing. She will start withdrawing. And maybe the pressure is not too much from the man. The man will say, as you are doing all those works, sister, you have not even, your mates have built 3 houses, 2 houses, driving the best car in town. But what are you doing?
What are you doing?
But this is the man that is not bringing anything to the house. He has little or nothing financially contributed to the house, and you are running your wife down. She won't be discouraged.
Yeah.
She will be depressed. You know, and you know what depression can cause. Depression can lead to different other ailments that will bring to sudden death. Honestly. So in that situation, I don't know, women should just try and assist the man. Women should just try and also look good and not be so depressed. Women in such situation I'm talking about now, women in that condition should not let it tell on their face. They should just try and be able to manage that situation, and then the man should also try and manage the situation. But the most importantly, they should try to share responsibility. Try to open up. I know a man recently, the man is doing menial job. It's not even white collar job. It's not going to office. He has his own personal job, but the woman has 3 children for him, 3 sons, and the woman don't know anything about the husband finance. Nothing. But the man is taking care of the family fine. He's doing all that he needs to do, but he's not open to this woman of what he earns, of what he has in his account. There are so many men that gives their wife ATM cards, and their wife know the pins to their ATM card. Same with women. Women give their men, their husband, their ATM card. You're so busy in the office. Oh dear, please help me use my ATM to buy me so and so. That is what they call transparency. But this man will not do anything in the house. Suddenly, what happened? One of these clashes and all of that, the man was shot in his shop. And that ends it. The woman now begin to talk. You see, suffer number come now. You see. This man has been working over the years. He don't have access to the man's account. And
that kind of man might have a lot of cash in the bank.
What are you talking?
And nobody.
I said the man, that was not even the cry of the woman. How is she going to take care of these 3 small children? How? The man is not open. And say with so many big men out there, they have secret accounts running in millions. Their wife don't know or have access to those accounts.
Please open up.
And those men, suddenly, God forbid, they die. The money also die with them.
Yeah.
It becomes the bank's property.
But you know, some
men
tend to say that if they tell their wives how much they earn and the wife knows it is quite large, they may increase their demands. And possibly they are saving this money for something else.
Whatever they are saving the money for, they should let the wife know. The woman will definitely make demands. But if her demands is becoming too much, too outrageous and beyond your capacity, tell the woman, come, this one I cannot do it. This is what I want to use money for. Will the woman kill you?
Oh well.
Will the woman kill the man? Sorry. Will the woman kill the husband for not giving her what she wants? Let the woman just know. Even if the woman is over demanding, please give her what she wants to give to her, and also give her reason of why you cannot give her some certain things she asks for. When I think every reasonable woman, when you give her reason of why you are not giving her what she asks, and the day you don't give to her, I believe she will cooperate. If you give her the reason of not giving her the money, you have a project you are running, and the woman knows about the project, she won't complain. She won't complain. So you don't have that. That should not be the reason for men should hold back their finances and not letting their wife know what they earn. But they should think about tomorrow. There is a man that said one time that whatever he earns, the woman knows, even the children knows. The man will say, when the money comes, so just put it on the table. This is my salary. Oh yeah, you folks should do what you want to do with it.
Transparency.
I'm telling you, the man there says so. Say, this is my salary. The children knows. Okay, by the time you remove food, you remove school fees, you remove books, you remove this, you remove that, maybe token or lottery. Okay, people should still keep this one. Let it be my account. Or you want to just finish it. We'll just rest now. Till next month. That's what the man says. And I believe the woman. I believe the man. The woman attests to it. Some of the children also attest to it. That's on different occasions. So that's transparency. The woman also came, if the woman is, maybe the wife, the husband has the woman's phone, by the time the woman's money salary comes, the man sees the alert. Okay, this is your salary. Sometimes I know some families, the man will tell the wife, they just paid you your last salary. Because he's with the wife phone.
Oh my God.
He's with the wife's phone when the alert came and he opened it. So they have paid their salary. Probably the woman is complaining. This money is not coming on time. This money is not coming on time. And the money has finally come. What I'm trying to say that the man knows how much the woman earns.
Yeah.
So whatever they want to do, they can come together and then do it together. For the important thing, one person should not do it now.
Alone.
Yeah.
One person should not do it alone. It's not easy.
It's frustrating.
It's frustrating and I don't know how to describe it. One person cannot show that the responsibility financially.
It's killing.
It's killing.
Okay. Do you think having a joint account can address this situation? A couple gets married and they decide to open one account and every fund goes into that account. Both of them have access to it. Okay, I can see some faces.
No.
Your face is not bright. Her face is no longer bright.
This is no, I want my money to be my own. And your own should be your own.
No, I actually don't like it too. I don't like it.
Okay, so what are your reasons?
If at all we want to even have a joint account, it should be a savings account where we can drop a particular amount of money every month, maybe for projects or for anything.
Yes.
But saying we should have a joint account where my salary will no. Everybody have your account. But we can have a separate joint account, like every month you can drop something. Maybe at the end of the year we have a project, maybe beauty or whatever we want to buy car. We can use it for that. But say having just one account, no.
Why?
I don't like it.
Reason?
No,
I don't have a reason.
It's not workable. Look at it.
It's not workable.
It's not workable. It's not something that is feasible. Honestly, that is the best you can do. You don't call it a joint account this time, having a project account.
Or a savings account, I don't know.
Family savings account.
Okay.
Just give it that name, family savings account or a project account.
Project
not
account.
Joint account. Because joint accounts, all your money, both sides, one account, right? Project accounts, you have your separate accounts. Then you put, at the end of the month, you have your salary. Maybe
have a
20,000,
fixed price,
10,000,
yes,
whatever. You have the
amount.
fixed price. Both persons who dropped in that account. Did you get? And it's called the project account if the money is coming from both sides, not one side though. If it's from one side, it's not joint account. I mean, it's not project account or family account. So if it's coming from both sides, the woman also have a certain amount they put in that account. At the end of the day, whether quarterly or annually, you come into it and then you do whatever you want to do with it. Why did I say joint account is not feasible? All the money going to one side. You see, every time you start explaining, women have some little expenses on their own. You make your hair, you have your this, you have your
transparent. Is it bad?
You have this. You can't just keep explaining all the time what you use money for, because that joint account you must explain why you withdraw money and what you did with the money. No. There are some women I don't know, but for me I cannot. I want to make my hair. I want to do some pedicure, manicures, or want to buy some fine dress I saw on the boutique or something, and I went to withdraw money. I will not start explaining every time you explain. No, if you have your personal accounts, you can sort that out with your own money.
You can even take care of the feeder at home.
But the money in the joint account is your own money.
But what I'm trying to say that in that aspect, it may not be comfortable by the man for you to withdraw money and spending it, he may see that.
I think what you're trying to
I don't
get
know how
at is
to
the fact
put
that
it.
the other person may feel one person is
You are the
spending
only one
more
withdrawing.
than the other.
That the other.
Withdrawing more, yes. Let me use that word now. One person seems to be withdrawing more than the other.
Spend more.
And that one person, I will tell you, will be the woman. Yes, the women has
You've
a
not
lot.
met
No, you
some
don't
men.
need to be specific.
You've not met some men.
Okay.
There are
listen.
some men, there are some women that before they spend, they are disciplined. As in, we still have some prudence women out there that they don't just spend anyhow. I have a friend like that. I can tell you 365 days, she will buy anything. She will tell you, I don't know how to do this. So me, I can't do that. I'm sorry. I can't do that. I want to look good for myself, because I might tell you I want to buy this. You tell me, don't worry, next year you will buy it.
Thank you.
I don't want to do things that will not be pleased to. I don't want to be a nangy person.
Yeah.
So I just want to have this freedom. I'm sorry. I just want to have
Yes,
this freedom.
freedom to first take care
But
of
you see
yourself.
that joint account or project, I can drop something there. Won't lack anything at home, but you see this buying things for myself or taking care. I want to make my hair, I want to do anything, I will not call you, please. Oh, I need, see, it looks somehow
I don't know how
it looks for your own money. You will not be begging,
giving reason.
honey, please, can I withdraw 20,000? You not tell me what are you doing with the money. Even when you are saying my head is looking tattered, I will not start explaining. Attachment is 4,500. The workmanship is 3,000. Then I will fix my nails.
Please, where are you
Then I
making
will
your
wash
hair?
my hair. Okay, we are making my hair.
I think I should.
No,
She
no,
will
she's
tell you.
just giving you an instant. It does not mean that's the
You
amount.
get.
That's
So
You
for
get.
someone to just be so direct, it means that is the amount.
That's the amount. I'm sorry.
These days I hear I made my hair, it was 7,000, it was 12,000.
Depends on where you
That's
go.
the
That's
amount.
I'm hearing 3,000. We need to be prudent.
I'm not actually a big, that's
Oh.
Which kind of thing be this one now?
God.
No, it's the truth. We actually have to be prudent.
Yeah.
You guys have established that already. So if it's let me know now. They say follow no route.
Don't worry, we'll show it to you after this program.
No problem. All right, Rosalind, we've talked a whole lot about financial transparency and, of course, financial responsibility. Who is in charge? Who's supposed to be in charge? And we've established the fact that it should not be left for just one person. So let's talk. I know you are really focused on the women tonight.
I don't know why.
So what are your last?
we do?
I'm going to ask you what your last words are to them, but before that, I'm going to get on the street and talk to some persons out there on what they think about the consequences of just one person handling the financial responsibility in a home. This is Ladies' Night. We'll be right back.
Problem in the house, if it's the man, annoyance because bills, cost of living is high, taking care of the children, school fees. Wow, the house, there will not be peace in the house. And the same thing with the woman. If the woman is the one taking care of the bills, there will not be peace in the house because she'll be angry. Taking care of the children, paying for their school fees, bills, different bills will just come and she will take care of them. It will not be funny with her.
All right, so personally, I feel like it can get overwhelming for the other party, that is the party that's actually footing the bill. Only human, even if you have a very undying love for that person, at some point you start to get to feel like, oh, why is it just me? Life can get overwhelming and hard. So maybe you just start to feel, I don't know if it works like that for everyone, but then you just start to feel like this person is a leech. Let me just use that word. And then it could also bring about disrespect. Okay, every day I'm doing every single thing for you, and the home, you have no contributions at all. I see you as less of a person because I'm only human, not because I'm a bad person. No. It's just this default setting in human beings. Like, I don't think it's okay for one party to do everything.
First of all, if you look at the situation of Nigeria today, it's not fair for only the man or only the woman to be carrying the responsibility. As the situation is right now, I suppose the two parties, the man and the woman, should be together to manage the family, because whereby you leave all the responsibility for a man, that home will not be settled. There will be quarrel every time. So as for me, I don't support a man or a woman should be carry the responsibility. They should combine together to further the family.
I believe in a family whereby husband and wife are funding the family. The wife is bringing, the man is bringing. Things will be working out. But where is only one person in the family that will be bringing funds for family, I believe quarrel will be coming out from it. Because one will tired. Then another thing, when somebody like a man, when you start doing anything in life, try to let your wife to know about it, especially in business. Then if your wife cannot be joining your own business, you can start something for her to be supporting the family, because one family is not one man's load. That is why people are letting their wife to work in different offices, working as a secretary to still supporting the man, because a woman is a helper to man.
No, please be onto this house. Ẹ káàsán o, ẹ ṣé o, ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o, Susan o ṣé o, jọba jẹ́ ń jókòó. Ẹ ṣé, ìyàwó wa dá, oh, my lovely daughter, oh, I'm so proud of you. Tiwatope, Aduni, Abebi. Oh, I wish your grandfather was here today. You look so beautiful. Ọlọ́run á kẹ́ ẹ, a máa jẹun wo, a máa náwó fún ẹ, wàá dẹ̀ fún mi nínú ẹ̀. Tó ti gbọ́ mi báyìí wo, a máa jó skelewu àti àzọ́ntò gbogbo ẹ̀ la máa jó. Ìwọ àtọ́kọ ẹ̀ máa ṣe gbòs lálẹ́ nìyẹn tẹ́ máa bí ìbejì ẹ̀ máa. Oh, I'm so proud of you. O ṣé. Ó yẹ lọ múra. Látàárọ̀ àti ń dúró. Ẹ̀dá mọ̀ pé kò sí AC ní canopy yẹn ń sálẹ̀. Kúnbi, ọkọ títí ẹ̀ ń kọ́ àti gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ mélòó ló ní sìn? Mẹ́ta lásán, kí lè ń dúró dè? Ọ̀rọ̀ yín ò yé mi o. Ṣé ọmọ síkírátì lélẹ̀? Ó máa ti dàgbà o. Láti Texas àbíbo láti Sanpo tí ń bọ̀. Ó fine gan, nice one. Oh, Mr. Makeup Man, ṣé wàá wá ṣe tójú tèmi náà? Ó mọ̀ pé àyọ̀ ń gẹ̀rẹ̀ mi náà by 8 days. Ìdájá ló dúró sẹ́yìn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Fáwọn lóúnjẹ. Àwa ti jókòó sísàlẹ̀ látẹ̀kọ́ ebi ń pa wá wọ̀. Wọn ò fún wa lóúnjẹ puff ló ń fún wa látẹ̀kọ́. I know I'm watching my weight. Ó ga o. Ẹ tètè o. Ẹ ṣé.
Right, this is still Ladies Night right here on Independent Television. We're back from the streets and right here in the studio, I still have Rosaline Ewurame and of course Mabel Adagi. And before I let them go, I have one final question. What is your advice to the ladies and of course the gentlemen out there watching us on this regard? Not leaving the financial responsibility in a home to just one person.
Yes, my advice for ladies and as well to men out there is that women, please try to assist your husband. You earn more, you have, whether you earn more or you earn less, whatever you're doing, don't leave the financial responsibility solely for your husband. And the men, I want to say, please take care of your wife. Share responsibility with your wife. No. Should I say share? No. If you think your financial responsibility is overwhelming you, just kindly, in love, seek for the assistance of your wife. You know? So don't die in silence. Because some men are so secretly, they'll be ashamed to ask their wife. Please don't die in silence. But there are some beginners, some churches or some gathering, they deal with it from the beginning.
Marriage counseling.
Yes, they divide it from the beginning. We are entering into this marriage now. This is what you should be doing. This is what I will be doing. They just shared it from the beginning. I think that will be fine. But
okay, you know why I have issues with that? I'm getting married, for instance. I am working. My husband to be is working, and we've shared our responsibilities. Okay, you are earning, let's say 200,000. I'm earning 100,000. So obviously your money is more than mine.
Yeah.
Okay, so which means you should have the higher responsibility financially than I would have. You cannot say I should bring 10,000 and you are bringing 10,000 when you have 200,000 and I have 100,000. Now, what if they get into marriage 6 months down the line, 6 years down the line, the man loses his job and then he gets another job. Now he's earning 50,000. I am still earning 100,000. Will the responsibility still remain like that?
No, it can be reshuffled. It cannot remain like that.
Because we have some very adamant persons. No, we said it from the beginning. In the
No,
beginning,
that's
we said
when understanding should come.
That's when the understanding
because the man is
should come
open
in.
this time. You understand what happened. He lost his job and he got a new one. So the woman will be. In fact, I don't want to believe that the woman will not understand.
Yeah.
The woman would surely understand this current situation and said, okay, now he's earning less. I should take the larger parts of the responsibility. So things are not usually permanent. It may turn in another it may turn in another few years or whatever. So you should not just rely on that. Any woman that wants to be adamant and say no, it was shared from the beginning, I would say that woman is wicked. She can't just stick to that when you know what actually went wrong. No, common sense is what you can apply. That's why I said from the beginning that wisdom is profitable to direct. So men, please don't die in silence. The bill is overwhelming you. Kindly seek your wife's opinion or assistance in love for her to assist you. And the women, please, your money is not your money. It's the family, for the good of everyone in your house. Don't stick to the fact that my money is my money, then your husband's money is for everybody. No, please. Share responsibility with your husband.
And while they share responsibility financially, how about the house chores?
It's vice versa. The man has to share with the wife too.
Because I can feel like there's someone watching and is telling the wife, hey, are you hearing, Rosaline?
It's vice versa. The woman shares responsibility financially. The man also should share because if one hand cleans the other or washes the other, the whole body becomes clean. It should not be left for one side. The woman assists, the man should also assist. Nobody said it's forbidden for the man to mop the house or to wash the children's clothes, no, or to even cook. If you come home early, your wife is still at work, cook. When she comes, she eats, yes, she's the queen of the house for that day. Please share, domestically share, financially share. It's vice versa. Thank you.
Thank you, Rosaline. How about you, Mabel? Final words.
Okay, I will say, men out there, appreciate your wife, and don't. If she happens to be the one doing everything at home, see it as a gift from God. Don't don't take advantage of her. Appreciate her. Because
you seem like someone who loves appreciation.
I
appreciate you for being on the show.
I appreciate you, maybe.
appreciate your wife. I love appreciation. I love petty. If our women love petty, they love appreciation. You know, appreciate your wife. Don't take advantage of her by doing that. Appreciate her. Appreciate her.
Keep appreciating
And
Keep
her.
appreciating
I'm going
her.
to say it again. I appreciate you, Mabel. And of course, Rosalie, for being part of the show
Thank
today.
you,
Thank
Mom.
you so much. My name is Ameze Bazwai. I hope you've learned a thing or two from what we've discussed today on the show. Next week, we'll take it atop in a different direction, but still basically on financial responsibility, but from a different angle. So if I were you, I would definitely join us on the show.
Oh, yeah.
Once again, I am Ameze Bazwai. Good night.